go. We be fast and they be slow.
All right, everyone, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk entertainment. Want to talk about the Jeudy Sighting at Newark Airport because it's been bringing up a lot of speculation, a lot of interesting speculation for the New York Football Giants. Would be coming to New York because that's why he's in Newark. It couldn't be just the fact that he's transferring flights and he's going to London. Did everyone seem to forget that the Broncos are going to be in London this weekend? They got a game against the Jags in London. Did we all forget that? Did we not get the memo? Does it also not understand that certain people that have, if Jerry Jeudy was in New York and he was visiting with the Giants or something else, he would have to have permission from his organization to do that, or it would be tampering? Did we not think of any of these things? Did these things not go anywhere on Twitter? Because of the fact that we just couldn't, that's what I said. I've said it before. I go on Twitter and I always think of Billy Madison. You know, I'm dumber for going on there. He's going to London, guys. He's going to London to play the Jags. Maybe he's just changing flights. Maybe he's visiting family. Maybe it's not even Jerry Jeudy. Maybe it's Bigfoot. Maybe it's Waldo. Would he be a good fit for the Giants? Well, he fits under the salary cap. So that's a good thing. He would be probably $2.5 million this year, or $2 million this year. It depends on, because you got to prorate out the cap. So he'd probably be between $2 and $2.5 million this year. So he would fit under the 4 and change that we have. He would be an upgrade over our current wide receiver position. But the problem is you're going to look at the fact that you have injuries in his career. He's a little bit sullen. He's a little bit of a malcontent. He's a little bit truculent with the media. Would going from a 2-5 Denver Broncos to the 1-6 Giants be a remedy for that? Sure. They always say winning cures all ills. Would he be a long-term solution for this team? You don't know because of the injuries, and you don't know because of his attitude. He doesn't have the when we got Plexico Burress, he was very difficult at times in Pittsburgh. And there was and when we gave him the contract, there was always an opportunity or chance that this was going to implode. Now, it took a few years, but it did implode a little bit, in the strip club. And one thing we learned about that, kiddies, is if you're going to carry an illegal firearm, make sure you're not doing it while you're wearing sweatpants in a strip club. That should be a PSA. But would he be a risk that the Giants should be willing to take? Sure. But the question is going to be, what is the value of that risk? Wouldn't give him a first rounder. Wouldn't give up a second rounder. Wouldn't give up a third rounder. I would possibly give up a fourth and maybe a sixth. I mean, you take a look at what Christian McCaffrey they got, 49ers got him for. But the 49ers are just crazy, man. They just throw around their assets like they don't have any assets. They just throw that crap out the window. They don't have a draft pick, I think, till 2029. I'm just joking about that. Of course they have a draft pick before 2029. There's no NBA rule where you can't trade consecutive first-round picks in the NFL. Would he be, like I said, would it be someone that we should look at? Yes, of course. I think Schoen needs to explore all options as long as he's not avoiding the team of draft capital for a player who should be better, but does he fit solely into the Giants' run style offense? You're better off going out and finding a linebacker who can help maintain and hold the edge on that right side or that left side, so we're not getting gashed by off tackle runs. That would probably make more sense for the Giants than going out and trying to find a wide receiver, because with the Giants you're going to win via running the ball with Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, and you're going to win by defense. And the problem is the defense right now, they have some issues in the linebacking situation that we need to rectify. You got to, God bless Tate Crowder, Mr. Irrelevant, but he's just not a starting NFL linebacker. It's not a slight. I'm not a starting NFL linebacker either. But he's definitely a good backup. He's a good special teams player. But I believe he leads the league in missed tackles. And per yards. I forget we talked about it. He had something like 13 missed tackles or something like that for 133 yards rushing. Allowing 133 rushing yards. I can't remember what the statistic is. But like I said, I think Jeudy's just going to London, guys. I think he's just taking his trip to London to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. But like I said, November 1st is rolling around. Shane's going to be on the phone. He's going to be making all the inquiries that he can. But I don't know if he wants to, to limit this team in reference to draft capital because of the fact that I think he wants some more controllable contracts and why Jeudy's contract is not an albatross. It is something that the Giants would need to think about and question internally because, like I said, our offense is not built and predicated on the forward pass. Our offense is, and our entire team philosophy and our entire winning streak is basically predicated on short passing games, under 6.5 yards an average, running the ball with Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones and playing defense. So maybe we could spot Bigfoot and Waldo at the same time. And again, this is Tim with the Online Big Blue bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you like, you subscribe. If you're ringing that bell, you don't use that.